Lonnie, you said it best in that you lost your daughter. Your daughter was taken from you. That's something that no parent can even comprehend, but now you feel that you're under attack again here.
Oh, there's no doubt about that we're under attack. The NRA lawyers defended Lucky Gunner. It's their money that's behind this lawsuit. They're making an example of Sandy and I. They don't want anybody to file any suit against firearm dealers of any kind. And the federal law made it possible for them to do this, and Colorado law made it possible for them to charge us $203,000 for a lawsuit that never really even got to discovery. We didn't get a chance to lose our lawsuit because it was dismissed.
Sandy, the lawsuit was not about monetary gain. You and Lonnie wanted to change the law that allowed, as you say, homes to buy this ammo and this body armor. The federal district judge, Richard Mash, dismissed the lawsuit after concluding that the state and federal law protected the retailers from lawsuit. He also said the lawsuit tried to have it both ways by arguing the sellers knew nothing about James Holmes when they made the sale, but also arguing the companies should have foreseen his attack. This lawsuit, you were with the Brady Center. The Brady Center actually filed this lawsuit on your behalf, correct?
Right, that's correct. And I think it's important to remember that this was not a lawsuit for monetary gains. And it's very scary to my husband and I and other victims and survivors of gun violence that our online system allows this to happen. You have to remember he bought steel-jacketed ammo that went through the chairs of the theater, went through the walls of the theater into the theater next door, hit my daughter in the head.
Behind a seat.
Who was hiding behind, yeah, she was hiding behind a seat, down flat on the ground, and a bullet hit her in the head. Well, 6 bullets hit her, but 1 bullet hit her in the head and created a 5-inch hole in her head and blew her brains out. Knowing that they have this kind of velocity, shouldn't there be more regulation on them? And they sold them willy-nilly without even worrying about why this person was ordering 4,000 rounds of ammunition and didn't even bother to get a license for him to make sure he was of age. Didn't ask any questions on why do you need this kind of bullet and why do you need that many. We need to have some regulations put in place or this kind of thing is going to continue to happen again and again and again.
Lucky Gunner's website was designed to not have to ask anyone any questions. That's wrong.
You wanted the court order requiring these companies to change their business practices, as you pointed out. This case is now awaiting action by, as I understand it, the 10th Circuit Federal Court of Appeals, which covers Colorado. We reached out to the Brady Center and the companies involved in this. We did not hear back from any of them. What are your options next here?
We are not going to continue with the appeal. Our lawyers told us we could owe $500,000 if we continue to do that. So we're dismissing the appeal. We are going to go after this law through the legislative path, not the judicial. Colorado law and federal law has made it very clear that anybody, if our daughter had been shot with a BB gun in the eye, we would have a better chance for some kind of redress in the courts. We are relegated to second-class citizens. Our civil rights have been taken away from us through this lawsuit. We cannot sue for someone that sold the ammunition, which turned out to be a mass murderer without asking a single question